Good evening, distinguished guests, partners, organizations, colleagues, and friends. It gives me great pleasure to extend a warm greeting to each of you on behalf of Eastern Carolina Human Services Agency's Board of Directors and Ms. Trudy Murray, Executive Director. My name is Ms. Charche Phillips, and I am the Program Director for the Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher Program, administered in Onslow and Duplin counties. As we gather here in this virtual setting, we are reminded of the importance of coming together as an agency, partners, and community, working collectively to achieve goals, promote self sufficiency, and assist our low income, elderly, disabled, and veteran families. In today's rapidly changing world, it is imperative that we remain focused and committed to creating positive outcomes for those we serve. Through dedication, hard work, and perseverance, we can overcome any obstacle and reach new heights of achievement. As we move forward, let us embrace our shared vision and continue to promote excellence in all that we do. Thank you for participating in our virtual public hearing presentation. We welcome you. Who is Eastern Carolina Human Services Agency? Eastern Carolina Human Services Agency is one out of 34 community action agencies across the state of North Carolina. Community action agencies are nonprofit organizations dedicated to addressing poverty and enhancing the well being of individuals and families within local communities. Our agency, along with various agencies across the state, employ various strategies and programs to empower individuals, promote self sufficiency, and advocate for social and economic change. Community action agencies typically offer a range of services and initiatives aimed at assisting low income individuals and families. These may include affordable housing programs, such as our Section 8 program, job training and employment assistance, educational opportunities, healthcare services, utility bill assistance, transportation assistance, and access to nutritional resources. Furthermore, our agency and agencies across the state and nation play a crucial role in mobilizing community resources, fostering partnerships, and engaging residents in identifying and addressing local needs. We often work closely with government agencies, businesses, community organizations, and volunteers to maximize our impact and create sustainable solutions. The ultimate goal of Eastern Carolina Human Services Agency is to empower individuals and communities to overcome poverty, achieve economic stability, and improve our overall quality of life. Through our collaborative efforts and comprehensive services, our agency, along with community action agencies across the state and nation, make significant contributions to create a more equitable and prosperous environment in society. We are gathered here tonight on Zoom for you to provide input and feedback on the annual plan developed by Eastern Carolina Human Services Agency regarding the administration of the Housing Choice Voucher Program. The annual plan outlined our goals, our objectives, and strategies for the upcoming fiscal year and managing our Housing Choice Voucher Program. During this public hearing, you will have the chance to review the annual plan and offer your comments, your suggestions, and of course, your concerns. Your input plays a vital role in shaping the policies and procedures that govern the Housing Choice Voucher Program, ensuring that we effectively address the needs of low-income individuals and families seeking affordable housing in Onslow and Duplin counties. Eastern Carolina Human Services Agency values public participation in the decision-making process, and we encourage our community members, our program participants, our advocacy groups, and other stakeholders to provide input on the Housing Choice Voucher Program's annual plan. Your input will help us better understand the community's needs and make informed decisions to enhance the program's effectiveness and efficiency. The goals we have outlined in our PHA plan have been to engage and create forums for owners and partners. We aim to actively engage and facilitate educational forums for owners and partners, creating valuable opportunities for learning and collaboration. These forums serve as platforms where owners and partners can come together to enhance their knowledge, share insight, and of course, explore best practices in the Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher Program. Through these educational forums, we strive to foster a sense of community, encourage networking, and of course, facilitate the exchange of innovative ideas that will help to house our low-income, elderly, disabled, and veteran families. Our goal is to create a supportive environment where our owners and our partners can continuously develop their expertise, strengthen their relationships, and collectively contribute to the growth and success of our organization and our families. Next, we have a goal to promote equal housing opportunities and affirmatively further fair housing for all. We are committed to promoting equal housing opportunity and actively advancing fair housing principles for every single individual under our voucher program. Our organization firmly believes in providing equal access to housing without any form of discrimination or bias. We strive to create an inclusive environment where everyone has an equal chance to secure safe and affordable housing, regardless of their race, color, national origin, their religion, their sex, their disability, familial status, or any other protective characteristics. In our efforts to affirmatively further fair housing, we actively work to identify and address any barriers or disparities that may exist within our housing programs and, of course, our services that we provide. We continually access our policies, procedures, and practices to ensure that they align with our fair housing laws and principles. Additionally, we engage in outreach and educational initiatives to raise awareness about fair housing rights and responsibilities, promoting understanding and compliance among housing providers, residents, and of course the wider community. Through our commitment to equal housing opportunity and proactive pursuit of fair housing goals, we strive to contribute to a more just and inclusive society where every single individual has the opportunity to thrive and live in dignity. Next, we have a goal to conduct community outreach efforts. We prioritize community outreach efforts as a means to connect with and engage the community we serve. By conducting community outreach, we aim to foster meaningful relationships, build trust, and address the unique needs and concerns of our low-income, elderly, disabled, and veteran families within the community. We plan to actively engage in community outreach efforts to establish strong connections within the communities we serve. And through these outreach initiatives, we seek to understand the diverse needs and aspirations of community members and our families, and to ensure that our programs and services effectively address those needs. We plan to conduct outreach activities that may include hosting informational sessions, which we did not complete or conduct any informational sessions, but we do have plans this year to conduct those informational sessions, participate in local events and festivals, and collaborate with community organizations in addition to conducting surveys with focus groups to gather feedback and, of course, input from our public. By actively reaching out to the community, Eastern Carolina strives to create an open and inclusive dialogue, promoting transparency and trust. Our goal is to build strong partnerships with community stakeholders. That is what we aim for, fostering collaboration and collective action towards positive change. Through community outreach, we aim to empower individuals, amplify their voices, and of course, ensure that their perspectives shape our decision-making processes. Together, we can work together towards creating a stronger, more vibrant community that meets the diverse needs of our families and the people we serve. Next, we do also have a goal to interact with partners to encourage the construction of affordable housing units. And luckily enough, Eastern Carolina Human Services Agency has been in dialogue with Mr. Keith Walker in respect to construction of affordable housing units. We do actively engage with our partners to promote and encourage the construction of affordable housing units by fostering collaboration and, of course, working closely with those developers, contractors, and other stakeholders. We aim to increase the availability of housing options that are accessible and affordable to individuals and families that are in need. And of course, we are in dire crisis here in Onslow and Duplin counties with the availability of housing. We place a very strong emphasis on partnering with various stakeholders to drive the construction of affordable housing units. Through active collaboration and dialogue with developers and contractors and other relevant partners, our city of Jacksonville, we seek to create an environment that encourages and supports the construction of affordable units. And so our goal is to identify opportunities and streamline processes and provide incentives or resources to facilitate the development of those housing units that are within reach of our low-income individuals and families. And so by engaging with our partners, we strive to foster a shared understanding of the importance of affordable housing and the positive impact that it can have on our communities, especially in Duplin and Onslow counties. We also provide technical assistance and, of course, share best practices and offer guidance to developers and contractors to ensure that their affordable housing projects are successful and indeed sustainable. Through our collaborative efforts, we aim to create a robust network of partners committed to addressing the affordable housing crisis that we face here and increasing the availability of safe, decent, and affordable housing for all. Lastly, our goal is to promote self-sufficiency and encourage asset development through our homeownership program. Eastern Carolina is dedicated to promoting self-sufficiency and encouraging asset development among individuals and the families we serve. We believe that empowering individuals to become self-reliant and build assets leads to long-term stability and independence. And so through our programs and services, we are aiming to equip those individuals with the necessary education, the training, and support to develop the skills and capabilities needed for employment and career advancement. Especially during COVID, we've seen that there has been a lot of employment opportunities. So we do encourage employment opportunity training programs. We also encourage asset building by providing access to financial literacy programs, homeownership education, and of course our savings initiatives. Additionally, we actively collaborate with community partners, employers, and educational institutions to create pathways for economic advancement and to promote entrepreneurship. By connecting individuals with job opportunities, affordable housing, and financial resources, we strive to break the cycle of poverty and empower individuals to build a better future for themselves and their families. Our commitment to promoting self-sufficiency and encouraging asset development reflects our belief in the transformative power of community action agencies in general and Eastern Carolina Human Services Agency for individual empowerment and economic mobility. We are dedicated to supporting individuals in their journey towards achieving sustainable and prosperous lives.